How did you live up to like what you envisioned?
I think it's living up to my
I already see the shoes. I know what picture it was. And I got the fight that night.
Everything, the production of this thing. So what I dreamed of it to be is exactly what is living up to.
I like this
And what do you
picture.
think this can do for the sport of track?
I think it can make it continue to grow. I feel like when you get annual meets going, more people just start to show up. For people who didn't come before, and they hear about how good it was and how good it was run, I think it's like more people, more fans, more stars and celebrities that want to come out and support women's sports. So I think that it's just going to do a great thing for the women in our sport and just women in other sports.
Somebody mentioned that you might file a protest. Is that right? And like, what was
I don't know. My agent, he went to go talk to the meet director, but yeah, I want to protest because, I mean, as anyone can see, there was a lot of flinching going on at this starting line, so that kind of affected me. And I was playing catch up the whole entire race, so, you know, it's a big prize money on the line, and I think that the person who ran the legal race should get the prize money that they deserve.
Would you want them to rerun the race?
I don't want to rerun. I just think that if the sensors went off and people's reaction times was faster than what was allowed, then I think that that should be taken into account.
Is there any expectation that, you know, this is the first time this meet is being run, you know, maybe there are just some wiggles that they gotta get out and this is the cost of doing business?
Well, when you're representing world athletics and you have world-class athletes coming to a meet, although the meet is a different name, the standard for what's right and what's wrong should be held to a standard.
Masai, how would you compare this to like Diamond League races over the past year?
Yeah, so for me, I think that this meet is just different because it's all women. So to not see any men like in the warm-up area is definitely different, and the prize money is different. I mean, and the energy is just different. I think when there's a whole bunch of women around, you know, you could just feel that energy.
What has the support overall been like from others, right? As you've been coming to the meet, as you've kind of been preparing to compete here?
Yeah, I mean, just everyone is just, they were just excited for me to be a part of this meet. I was excited to be a part of this meet, and they just been showing me so much love. I know people know how much I care about my sport and what I put my time into. So when I'm aligning myself with something, people are always going to support it.
What do you think about the roll cams and the music and the introduction?
Yeah, I think that it was great. It was like no other. I think that they do it at some meets, but it was different for me because I've never like walked out to like music and fireworks and smoke. So it was definitely a cool experience.
And you it seemed like you were really excited.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, you know, that adrenaline starts to rise. You hear the crowd go crazy when you walk out. You know, I was just ready to run.
But I imagine being introduced as the Olympic champion.
Yeah, that made it a little easier for sure.